Every Friday at about this time, we check in with Vegas film critic Jeff Howard talking about movies you can watch on the big screen, at home. And this is a big blockbuster weekend.
Oh, it is. If you're going to go back to the theater, this is the weekend to do it.
Good.
One of my favorite actors of all time, the biggest action hero of all time. Sorry, Arnie. It's The Rock.
Okay,
All
right.
He is back in Black Adam. This is his first foray into a superhero franchise.
Yeah.
It's from DC Comics. It's part of the Shazam series, believe it or not. So he plays a slave back 5,000 years ago, and these elders that give the powers of Shazam choose him to be their champion. Well, he wants a little more revenge being a slave, right? So he kills a lot of people. So they imprison him for 5,000 years. And fast forward to today, he's released in order to save the town that he was originally a slave in, in the Middle East. And so, unfortunately, he just wants to kill everybody. He's very upset.
Okay. Well,
he's
very unrock-like.
Well,
very
5,000 years, I would be too.
Yeah, he's an anti-hero. But of course, the Justice Society, led by Pierce Brosnan, and they have to convince him, stop killing people or we're going to have to kill you, So it's a very dark superhero
where do you
film.
draw the line?
I know.
Yeah, so I was watching, and it's lacking a lot of the story element to it. It's just a lot of action sequences. But, I love The Rock, and I came out just having a good time with it. But be warned, it is very heavy and very dark.
Okay.
And stay for the ending because there's a great Easter egg at the end. And if you stay off the internet, because everyone's talking about it, and it's pretty cool. It's worth the price of admission just to stay to the end.
Okay,
All right.
Morty.
All right, what else?
Right, yes. And also, if you need a romantic comedy, probably the greatest romantic comedy team in movie history. Yay. We got Hepburn and Tracy. We got Bogart and Bacall. Now we have Clooney and Roberts.
Love it.
Yes, back to Ticket to Paradise. They're a divorced couple who should remain divorced. You'll see in 10 minutes into the movie. They're going to try to stop their young daughter getting married in Bali, making a big mistake. She's falling for a guy halfway around the world. So they fly to Bali to stop the wedding.
All right.
It's funny. It's romantic. The rapid fire humor. It's great to see these two back together. Ticket to Paradise only in theaters, and you see why these two are the biggest stars in the world still.
Now, let me ask you this as a critic, because I've seen the trailers. It seems to me like they're trying too hard in this movie to be funny.
No, it doesn't. It comes really natural.
It does?
Oh, it does.
Okay,
You
all
feel
right,
the
all right.
viciousness. You feel the history of their, he says in the trailer, it's like, we've been married, 19 years. He goes, we've been married 5. He'll go, I'm counting the recovery.
Yeah.
So it's really, it's that kind of.
They were so good in, which oceans was it? 12, I think? 12
One of the
or
oceans,
13.
yeah.
They were
One of
so
those
good
oceans.
in that. Just their back and forth is so natural.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
And finally
Looking forward to
today,
that.
something for the kids on HBO and streaming on HBO Max is called Bat Wheels. It's an animated series. Batman's Batmobile, his Batwing, all of them have personalities. They all come to life.
Oh, wow.
It's very
cool.
popular right now.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll bet.
It was a movie, but now it's a series, so
Cool.
have the kids check it out because it introduces all these young kids to Batman all over. And it's also good for adults because it's dark too.
Jeff, as always good stuff. All right, so you got something to watch, big screen, at home, whatever you want to do. Follow him on Facebook, YouTube, set up, of course, great interviews, and VegasFilmCritic.com. Jeff, great weekend.
Thanks a lot.
Jeff.